On September 15, 2011, Netflix stock plummeted 25% in a single day after the company announced a massive price hike, sparking widespread outrage among its 24 million subscribers. The move was seen as a betrayal by many customers, who felt that Netflix was abandoning its loyal user base. The company's stock price had been soaring in the months leading up to the announcement, but the backlash was swift and merciless. As the stock price crashed, investors and analysts began to question whether Netflix had made a fatal mistake. The company's leadership was under fire, and the future of the business hung in the balance. With its stock price in free fall, Netflix faced a daunting challenge: how to recover from the fallout and restore customer trust. Netflix was founded in 1997 by Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph, two entrepreneurs with a passion for innovation and disruption. Initially, the company focused on providing a DVD rental service that allowed customers to rent DVDs by mail, with no late fees or due dates. The idea was born out of frustration with the traditional video rental experience, and the founders saw an opportunity to create a more customer-friendly alternative. With just 97 employees and $2 million in seed funding, Netflix started small, but the founders had big ambitions. They spent countless hours researching the market, refining their business model, and building a team of dedicated professionals who shared their vision. In the early years, Netflix focused on building its subscriber base and refining its business model. The company introduced a flat monthly fee, which allowed customers to rent up to 4 DVDs at a time, and implemented a sophisticated recommendation algorithm that suggested movies and TV shows based on customer preferences. The algorithm, which was developed by a team of data scientists, used a combination of customer ratings and viewing history to predict what customers would like to watch next. As the company grew, it began to experiment with new technologies, including streaming video, which would eventually become the core of its business. With a growing customer base and a solid business model, Netflix was poised for expansion, but the company faced intense competition from established players in the video rental market. In 2007, Netflix made a bold decision to shift its focus from DVD rentals to streaming video. The move was driven by the growing popularity of online video and the increasing availability of high-speed internet connections. Netflix invested heavily in building a streaming platform, which allowed customers to watch movies and TV shows directly on their computers or mobile devices. The company also began to develop its own original content, including the hit series House of Cards and Orange is the New Black. The move to streaming was a major turning point for Netflix, as it allowed the company to expand its reach and offer customers a more convenient and flexible viewing experience. With streaming, Netflix was able to tap into a global market, and its subscriber base began to grow exponentially. As Netflix expanded its streaming business, it faced intense competition from other players in the market, including Amazon, Hulu, and Disney. The company had to navigate a complex web of licensing agreements and content deals, while also investing in its own original content and marketing efforts. Netflix's competitors were well-established and well-funded, and they posed a significant threat to Netflix's dominance in the streaming market. The company's leadership had to make tough decisions about where to allocate its resources and how to differentiate its service from the competition. With the streaming wars heating up, Netflix faced a major challenge: how to stay ahead of the competition and maintain its position as the leading streaming service. As the streaming market continued to evolve, Netflix faced new threats from emerging technologies and business models. The rise of ad-supported streaming services, such as YouTube and TikTok, posed a challenge to Netflix's subscription-based model. The company had to adapt to changing consumer preferences and technological advancements, while also maintaining its focus on delivering high-quality content and a seamless user experience. Netflix's leadership had to be proactive and innovative, investing in new technologies and experimenting with new formats and business models. With the streaming landscape changing rapidly, Netflix faced a daunting task: how to stay relevant and competitive in a rapidly evolving market. In 2016, Netflix expanded its service to over 190 countries, becoming a truly global streaming platform. The move was driven by the company's ambition to become a global entertainment brand, and it required significant investments in content localization, marketing, and infrastructure. Netflix had to navigate complex regulatory environments and cultural differences, while also building a global team of professionals who could support its expansion efforts. With its global expansion, Netflix was able to tap into new markets and reach a broader audience, but the company also faced new challenges, including censorship, piracy, and competition from local players. Today, Netflix is a global streaming giant with over 220 million subscribers and $25 billion in annual revenue. The company has established itself as a major player in the entertainment industry, with a wide range of original content and a strong brand presence. Netflix has also expanded its business into new areas, including production and distribution, and has made significant investments in emerging technologies, such as virtual reality and artificial intelligence. With its strong financial performance and growing subscriber base, Netflix is well positioned for continued growth and innovation, but the company must remain vigilant and adaptable in a rapidly changing market. So what can entrepreneurs learn from Netflix's journey to the top? First, the importance of adaptability and innovation in a rapidly changing market. Second, the need to focus on delivering high-quality content and a seamless user experience. Third, the value of taking bold risks and investing in new technologies and business models. As Netflix continues to evolve and grow, one question remains: what's next for the streaming giant, and how will it continue to shape the future of entertainment? Subscribe to our channel for more business stories and analysis.